Greetings, 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 my V family all over the world. This is your gorgeous, the most gorgeous networker in the history of the industry of network marketing, voted by every networker, men and women in the whole industry. All right, and we don't count Japa and Dato. They are all Dato Sri and Japa is always more gorgeous than me. But after that, number 3 is okay. So welcome to my Wednesday message, week 14. This is a brand new week for rank month 4, I believe. I hope you watch my Insta Live. If you have not, good news. Insta Live is on my Instagram grid, but it's also on my YouTube channel, Pathman Senathirajah, with Russian, Arabic, French, all the languages. So all my Wednesday messages and all my Insta Live will eventually be on my YouTube channel with translation, so that you guys can listen to it. This is week 14. That means we are closer and closer and closer to the most unbelievable VCon ever. VCon Turkey. Alright, merhaba. Okay, you guys have to come. Everyone is coming. It is crazy. I'm excited. I love Istanbul. Alright, I love meeting all of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay's warriors in that region. This VCon Turkey is going to be an unbelievable, life-changing event. And after that, after this VCon, I am certain, 100%, I'm going to hear max out king, max out queen, max out king, max out queen, max out king, max out queen from that whole region. Alright, it's going to happen. And I'm going to be there. So if you love me, be there. Alright, now today, on my Wednesday message, I'm talking to a lot of people, a lot of morons. This is my karma. Alright, a lot of morons coming to my life. I have to help them and talk to them, but I also learn from them. Alright, I remember the words of Dato Sri Vijay. The day you stop learning, the day you stop growing. So I try my best not to only be your upline, your chief, but also to remain always in learning mode, whether it's Japa, Dato Sri Vijay, my downlines, all of you, my life is a great teacher. Anyone, even my kids are my great teachers, you understand? And I want to communicate one lesson to all of you, or one realization to all of you. Alright, and please, listen carefully and don't jump to conclusions, especially the new people, if you're watching me. I believe that one of the greatest enemies on this journey for anyone, new person, prospect, and even max out king and queen, the greatest enemy is doubt. Doubt means I'm not sure. Uncertainty. You understand? So if you take a prospect and when he or she is sitting in front of you, you are not trying to sell them the product. You're not trying to convince them about network marketing. You are actually removing their doubt, And their doubt is, does it work? Is it legal? Can I make money? Will I lose my money that I bought the product with? Are these good people? Will they support me? When will I see my first check? When will I get my money back? All of that is happening in their mind, like this, in seconds. And all of that is doubt. And what you morons do is you still keep talking about networking, you keep talking about your product, you keep talking about the comp plan, without looking in the eyes of your prospect. And you already know their doubt. And I was just talking to VP Kalai earlier. When I do my presentation, my purpose of my presentation is to remove all doubt from the person's mind. Only then can they make a decision. Do you understand? And it's the same with life. If you choose a life partner, if you choose a boyfriend, girlfriend, the only reason you will not be with that person, because you still have doubt. Can I trust him? Is he a good man? Is she a good woman? You understand or not? And this concept of doubt doesn't only exist in the prospect. So a lot of people think that doubt only exists in the prospect. It doesn't only exist in the prospect. It exists in everyone in networking. Everyone. Even somebody maxing out will have certain doubt in their mind. And I know you're surprised. You said, why, Chief? they're maxing out. They should be unbelievable. No, they have doubt. They have doubt whether their downlines will remain loyal to them. They doubt whether they will max out consistently for another 10 years. All right? They doubt whether they are a good upline. Will they have the respect of their downlines? They have doubt whether everyone loves them. Just because they are making money doesn't mean everyone will follow them. You understand? There are a lot of max out kings who don't have a network. And then there are people who start their journey, the new sign up. They also have doubt. They are so uncertain whether their hot zone will sign up. They are so afraid to do a presentation because they doubt whether they are good at presenting. Can they convince somebody to sign up? And if you truly want to be a great leader, if you truly want to be a great upline, you must acquire this skill that I watched Dato and Japa for 26 years. They have the skill of reading your mind, not with magic powers, but they know how to read your mind. That means I can go and sit with Dato. Within 3 minutes, he knows what doubt I have. He already knows just by me talking. Even if I tell him, what's for lunch, what's for dinner, blah, 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 blah. And then he will look at me and say, you have a problem with your leaders? I said, yes. And you're not sure whether they will be loyal to you? Or you're afraid of losing them? Immediately, he will know. And I try to learn this from them. Because when you deal with people, prospect, downlines, uplines, family, you need to know what they're thinking. Only when you know what they're thinking can you address the issue. The problem with networkers is we tell people everything and we still don't answer their doubt. Do you understand? You just vomit everything like, blah. Okay, this is QNet product, best networking, direct selling, everything, blah, 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 blah. We are the best team. We have the system, VBP, VCon, VLC, ISB, Wednesday message, Insta live, follow Instagram, blah, 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 blah. And the guy says, he can't breathe. I sometimes stop and ask people, what's bothering you? What are you thinking about? What are you afraid of? Losing that money? When you can earn? You already know what they're thinking. And then you sign up. Are you afraid you're not going to achieve your first check? And people are going to laugh at you? And ridicule you? And you will feel, I made a mistake? Regret. So understand what is going through their mind. And somebody asked me, Chief, how do you know what's going through somebody's mind? And somebody gave me the best answer in the world. You know what's the answer? You want to know what's going through somebody's mind? It is exactly what's going through your mind. People are the same. When I sat down and signed up, I had the same doubt as every prospect. When I became a leader, I had the same fear and doubt as any leader. When I became a max out king, I had the same fear, same doubt as any max out king. People do not think differently. Everyone is the same, and you must master this skill. You must master this art of addressing their doubt, addressing their concerns, addressing their fear. Because every person in network marketing, every person who starts a journey of entrepreneurship with QNet, the V, with your team, they all have the same fears. Will this work? Will I succeed? How long before I succeed? Can I survive this journey? What if nobody supports me? What if I don't earn money? Will my downlines laugh at me? Am I a good leader? Can I actually do training? Is my system good enough? If my downlines with another group, will they be more successful than with me? This is normal. I still have that fears in me today. But whenever I sit with Japa or Dato Sri Vijay, my uplines, my mentors, they answer my fears. So stop rushing to give people information. Stop assuming that you know what they are thinking. Slow down and watch and listen. Look at their body language. Look at their crossing arms, not smiling, looking up, looking down. Stop. Don't just be like a machine gun, you know. Are you ready? Now it's presentation. I have done presentation 5 minutes. Then I stop. I say, I'm sorry. I don't think you want to hear anymore. Sorry for wasting your time. Let's have coffee. How many kids you have? You understand? And the guy will say, no, present. No, I don't think you're ready for it now. We meet another time. Next week, next month, no problem. I call you. We stay in touch. Do you understand? Understand the people you work with. Read their mind. And what are they thinking about? Exactly what you are thinking about. What fears they have? The same fears you have or you had. You understand? Address that. Give them answers without giving them answers. Practice my mantra. Feel, felt, found. I still use it today. I know how you feel. Right now you're thinking whether this is my cup of tea. I felt the same way when I was looking at this business 26 years ago. But you know what I found out? It doesn't matter whether it's tea, coffee, orange juice, or Shai Nana. All I know is I had a dream and I was looking for a way to make my dream come true. And this worked for me. And if it can work for a moron like me, it can work for you. So keep an open mind and listen to what I have to say. Do you understand? So I told the guy it's not his cup of tea before he even said it. Because I know 90% of people will say no money, not my cup of tea, not now, I'm afraid, blah, blah, blah. Same things. So answer before they ask. Answer in your conversation. Answer in your communication. Answer with humility. Answer with care. Answer that you understand them. Answer that they are like you, not you are greater than them. Never look down at people. Put them at this level because you were there before. And somebody gave you time. Somebody understood you. Somebody answered your question. Somebody held your hand. Somebody stayed at night and listened to your bull sugar and gave you solutions. Somebody was there with your, when you faced your 20th rejections, you had an upline to call who answered your call at 2 in the morning and listened to your bull sugar and told you everything will be okay. I am with you. You understand? That's you. That prospect sitting there is you. Always remember that's you 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 3 months ago, 26 years ago. And you know what they're thinking because that's exactly what you were thinking. So always remember, doubt exists throughout the journey of life. And if you are guiding somebody, helping somebody in business, in life, address the doubt. Because any advice you give will go shoo and will not go in. Because doubt doesn't allow anything to come in. Fear doesn't allow anything to come in. Uncertainty doesn't allow anything to come in. So remove the fear, remove the doubt, remove the uncertainty. Then everything you say goes in and the click will happen. Are you with me? So I'll see you on my Insta live. I will see you in Istanbul, baby. Istanbul, your chief is coming. I love you guys.